Missing cash, guns, and money. Problems with the Asheville Police Evidence Room. But do you, the public, have a right to know just how bad it really is?
That's the question being hashed out in a Buncombe County courtroom. WLOS and other members of the media are trying to force District Attorney Ron Moore to release a $174,000 evidence room inventory. An inventory paid for with your tax dollars. News 13's Frank Faboni was in the courtroom.
Frank, any word yet on how the judge will rule?
No, Larry. Both sides presented their arguments in the case, and DA Ron Moore and the city are fighting the media request. The attorney representing WLOS and others says it's about openness and transparency, and the DA's office shouldn't be allowed to skirt the laws others have to abide by.
There's been no evidentiary showing that the district attorney or the defendants through their contractor have attempted to separate any potentially confidential material under the Public Records Act.
Attorney Charles Coble says the media request to see the police evidence room audit is protected under the Public Records Act. He argued Judge Brad Letts should release the document despite some allowable exceptions because it's public record.
Our position is that these exceptions are to be read narrowly. You've got to apply the language, of course.
But attorneys for the city and district attorney's office say the Public Records Act makes exceptions for investigations, something that's also outlined in the city's contract with Blue Line Systems, the company that conducted the audit.
Only after the DA makes a determination, and he makes a determination that the release is not likely to jeopardize a defendant, and or a determination that the release is not likely to undermine an ongoing or future criminal investigation.
Blue Line was hired to take an inventory of the police evidence room more than a year ago after drugs, guns, and money turned up missing. An FBI investigation followed, and the audit was eventually turned over to District Attorney Ron Moore. An attorney representing his office said the media request has no merit, saying the case should be dismissed because you can't sue the DA.
The District Attorney's Office, as Your Honor knows, is a constitutional office created by the General Assembly.
Coble says he wasn't surprised by their arguments.
I don't think that the fact that there simply is an investigation is sufficient. I made my arguments under the statute.
The DA could have handed over the audit and taken out parts that would have jeopardized any cases. A decision could come in the next few days.